My name is Pete and I'm going to show you how to play Man in the Station by John Martyn. This is a song taken from his 1973 album Solid Air, and it includes other favourites of mine such as Don't Wanna Know and May You Never. The song has a fair bit of picking in it and it's played in dadgad with capo on the 2nd fret. So if you first of all tune your guitar to dadgad, which is a tuning you should be familiar with if you've followed other tutorials of mine such as Strange Creatures by Jake Bugg, tune it to dadgad and then stick the capo on the 2nd fret and then check it with a chromatic tuner. And then if you do that, it should sound, the D string will sound as an E, that A string will sound as a B, that D will sound as an E, the G will sound as an A will sound as a B, and then that D string will sound as an E, okay? Right, the start position for this then, index finger, 5th string, 1st fret, ring finger, 3rd fret on the 4th string, and put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, because there's a fair bit of hammer-ons, pull-offs, that sort of thing going on there. So start in that position there. This is for the introduction sequence. And again, John Martyn has that classic click going on, where on the 2nd and 4th beat, he's just gently patting the strings to give that percussive sound. So anytime you see a cross on the tab, that's basically denoting a click. It's not necessarily string specific, it's just a gentle pat action of your hands just coming down onto the strings, just enough just to create a little click. You don't have to wallop it and bounce your hand up in the air, it's just a gentle pat, okay? Right, strings 4 and 5 then. So you pluck those together, click, 4th string, and then hammer on 2 to 3 with the 4th string as you pluck the 5th string again, like that, click, and then 3 and 5 together, 3's open, 5's on 1st fret, passing note on the 3rd fret, 4th string, click, and then again 5th string again with the hammer on 2 to 3 on the 4th string, click, and then a passing note again, 3rd string open just as you come out the 2nd bar. So and then into the 3rd bar, release your index finger but keep the other 2 fingers in the same pattern that they're on, string 4, fret 2 and 3, and pluck 5 and 4 but release from ring to middle finger, fret 3 to 2 on the 4th string, click, and then it's 3, 2, 3 on the 4th string again with 2 plucks of the 5th string, click, and then 4 and 5 together, hold down 2nd fret there on the 4th string, pluck the 4th string open, click, and then I pluck all 3 strings there together open, click, and then a little passing bass note on the 5th string, and you're ready to go to the 5th bar. So let's play bars 3 and 4 again. And then again put your index finger back on the 5th string 1st fret for the 5th bar, and the ring finger 3rd fret 4th string. So 4 and 5, click, and then again that 5 twice with the hammer on 4th strings, frets 2 to 3, click, and then strings 5 and 3's open, 5's still on the 1st fret, passing note on the 4th string 3rd fret, click, and then that hammer on again, 4th fret, 2 to 3, click, and then another quick passing note on the 3rd string open, and then we're going to do a hammer on 2 to 3 this time on the 4th fret. 5th string's open now. Click, 3, 2, 3, and this time you're going to do a click as you hammer on. So try and land the click on the 5th string. Try not to catch the 4th string. There it is, yeah, like that. And then quickly you're going to go here up to the 5th fret and pluck the 5th string open as you do it. So and then a passing note again on that 5th fret, click, 5th string open, 4th string 2nd fret, 4th string open, click, and then you're ready to go into the verse. So bars 7 and 8 then. And then into the verse section, it's a very similar pattern, but as we get to the 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th bar of the verse, you'll see a subtle difference, and we'll start to use the 6th string. So bar 9 then, you've got similar to the first 2 bars, 9 and 10, very similar to the first 2. So again, on the 11th bar, you're plucking open 5, 3rd fret, 4th string, click, hammer on, 5 and 3 open, 3 is a passing note, and hammer on again from 4 to 5, from 2 to 3 on string 4. And then as we go into the 13th bar, you put your index finger back on the 1st string 5th fret. So 1 and 3, click, hammer on again, on from 4th string 2 to 3, and then that's a 3rd string open. So this bit's a little bit tricky. This is the 14th bar. You're coming out of the 13th bar. So as you come into the 14th bar, you've just played 1st fret, 5th string and open 3rd string. Passing note on fret 3, 4th string, click, and then you're going to pluck the 5th string on the 1st fret, but as you pluck string 4, 2nd fret, you're going to hammer your ring finger onto the 3rd fret of with the 5th string, and you need to make a fairly solid connection with that hammer on to actually hear the note. So it's going to be click, pick 5, pick 4 and hammer on to 3, and then pick string 3 open, click, and then pick string 2 open. So after the first click in the 14th bar, you've got alright, pick 5, hammer on 5, 3rd fret as you pick string 4, and then 4th string, click, open 2nd string. So from the 13th bar, and then as you come into the 15th bar, quickly up to the 5th fret on the 4th string and pluck the 6th string for the first time, and then slide from 5 to 3. Bass note on the 6th string again, and then 2 to open on the 4th string, click, and then do that again. And now there's a little, it's a hammer on from 2 to 3, and then pull off and pull off again to open, all on the 4th string, click. So let's just do those 15th and 16th bars again then. Actually, we'll go from 14. Oh, what the hell, let's go from 13. So that hammer on, and then 5th fret, slide to the 3rd, click, 6th string, open, 2 to open on the 4th, and then so, and then as we come into the 17th bar, slightly fiddly chord shape this, but you're going to put your index finger on the 1st fret 5th string, ring finger is again on the 3rd fret 4th string, as it has been for all those sort of bits, but you're going to put your little finger onto the 3rd fret 2nd string, just there. As I come out the 16th bar, you just need to pluck 5, 4, 3, 2 all together, click, thumb, 1, 2 and 3 as a pair, no change on your left hand, click, and then just as you finish the bar, passing note there, and I think what I did now was a little finger roll off on that 18th bar, and then pluck the open 1st string before the click, and then 5, 1, 2, click, and then 4. And there's been no change at all on that left hand for those two bars. You're just sort of working through picking shapes. Let's do that again. So all of them together. Click, string 5, 4, 3 and 2 together. Click, 5, and then roll off on 4, 3, 2. Pluck the open 1st string. Click, 5, 1, 2, click, and then the 4th string. And then again, just keep this position for the 1st beat of the 19th bar. So thumb, and then strings 4, 3 and 2 together. So thumb, click, and then open 4th string. Slide up to the 5th fret on the 6th string. You just come up a couple of frets like that, and then pluck strings 4 and 3 open. So click, 4th string open, slide to the 5th fret, 4 and 3 open, click, and then if you put your middle finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret and your ring finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret, almost like a D minor position, but don't put your index finger on, then that's the shape you're playing there for that sort of that 7th sound. So into the 19th bar again, you've got thumb, pluck with your 3 fingers on strings 4, 3 and 2. So thumb, fingers, click, open 4, slide to 5 on the 6th, 3 and 4 open, click, and then you can either use middle and ring finger on the 5th fret above capo, strings 5 and 6 for that shape, or you can just drop your thumb over the top. Try and accentuate the bass note before the strum. So just go from bar 17, where I'm on that funny shape with a little finger involved. Okay. And really, that sort of verse shape can be used throughout the song. There's an instrumental section where that verse is also used, and there's some other guitar work going on in the background. For the acoustic cover that I did of this, I tried to vary things a little bit, As you know, I like to do with most of the songs I've done. I'll try and put something a little bit original in if I can. So I basically did a little bit of an instrumental change with a very subtle key change at some point. So I'll show you how to play that. But first I'm going to tune this sucker. This is the instrumental bit that I tried to put in that was a little bit different with that key change. The first 6 bars of this are no different to the verse pattern. So we've got... So as you come out of that 6th bar of the verse, which will be marked bar 29 on the tab, that hammer on the 5th string, it's at this point you're going to slide up to the 4th fret on the 4th string and pluck the bass note with it on the 6th string. So pluck 4 and 6 together, click, and then a bass note again, and then slide from 4 to 5, click, move up to 7, and then from here, note I'm doing all this on my middle finger. That's important. Don't use your index finger because you want this index finger free for the next bit. You're going to slide so your middle finger is on the 10th fret above capo, and then drop your index finger onto the 9th fret above capo on the 3rd string, and you're going to pluck those 2 strings together. So just before the click. So 4, click, 4, hang on, 4, click, bass, 4, 5, click, 7, and then 9 and 10, click, and then bass on the 6th string, pluck 4 and 3 together, and then slide middle finger to the 12th fret and index finger to the 10th fret. So, like that. So from the 6th bar shape in the verse then, you've got so just as you finish that bar, I think on the tab I've marked 2 strums. And then you're going to drop down to the 8th fret above capo, and you're going to hold down 8, 8, open, 7, middle ring, open, 7, like that. So play them all together, click, thumb, 1 pair, that's 8, 8, 0 and 7, click, twice, click, 6th string, 1st string, 2nd string, so thumb, ring, middle, and that's on 8th fret, open, open, click, quick passing note on the 5th string, just as you go into bar 24, so, and then thumb, 3, click, 4th string open, and then you've got that slide, you've got to quickly get down to the 5th fret, well 3rd fret to slide to 5, and then it's as before when you were finishing the verse pattern. So let's just play that whole instrumental verse, including the key change transition bit there. So So that's pretty much it, really. It's just a case of just working your way through that John Martyn right hand, just patting gently 2 and 4. I mean, you could just go through that pattern for a while, just try and get that relaxed feel. Okay, so as usual with all the videos, please like, please subscribe, leave me a comment. I'm going to do a few more John Martyn things because on the weekend of the 24th of June there is a John Martyn gathering taking place up in North Yorkshire in a little village called Hardraw, and there's a pub there called the Green Dragon that is going to host the event. It's a sort of a 2 or 3 day festival, so I'm going to go along and have a listen and hopefully learn a few more things about how to play guitar and some more John Martyn tunes, and hopefully I'm going to have a go on the open stage there as well, and this will be one of the songs that I will hopefully get to play. So yeah, if you're free on the weekend of June the 24th, then head up to North Yorkshire to Hardraw. I suspect it will be a good little weekend. I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, that's about it. I'm well aware I'm well past the 1,000 subscribers mark, and I keep promising these original tunes, and I'm still refining my recording process, and I'm still getting ready to take the plunge and do one of my own songs. So hopefully, like I say, it's going to be a busy summer, and I'll hopefully have some stuff for you. I'll hopefully have some stuff for you coming once I've got this John Martyn stuff sorted out. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Stay tuned. Cheers.